Hello and welcome to SEO is Not That Hard. I'm your host, Ed Dawson, the founder of keywordspeopleuse.com, the place to find and organise the questions people ask online. I'm an SEO, developer, affiliate marketer and entrepreneur. I've been building and monetising websites for over 20 years and I've bought and sold a few along the way. I'm here to share with you the SEO knowledge, hints and tips I've built up over the years. Hello, welcome to SEO is Not That Hard. It's me here, Ed Dawson, hosting as usual. And today I'm going to provide you what I think is a fantastic tool to try out. It's not one of my own, so just straight away, I'm not trying to say or anything. And, I'm not an affiliate for this. I have no idea who the people are that created this tool, but it's just such a great tool that I've stumbled across that I just thought I've got to share this because it's just fantastic. So obviously, if you're a content creator, which I am, which most of you probably are, we all know it's really fantastic if you can put good images with and visuals with any context, any content you're creating, especially if it's written content or any kind of video content. And my design skills suck. Okay, I hate using graphics packages for creating graphics, even though it's a necessary evil at times. And I've used Canva, which is great. It's probably the easiest thing to use for a non-designer like myself. But yeah, it's a real bottleneck in my process whenever I've got to create graphics, to the point where often I don't bother because it's just too much work. Now, there's this new tool I've come across, but what it does is it's an AI tool, which so many things are nowadays, obviously. But what it does is you give it your text and then it will analyze your text, see what you're talking about, and then create visuals to help, to help you go with that, to add your content, to help describe and sort of summarize your content into a nice little infographic. And I've used it for just a couple of examples that I'm using here. One is, at the moment, I'm working on some webinar content. My aim is to create a webinar that helps people understand the keyword research and optimization processes that I've used for many, many years to create sites. Obviously, that's what Keywords People Use is all about. And, I'm going to put that all into a webinar so that I can talk people through exactly how to follow my process. And obviously, as part of that, I want to have some visuals. I want to show people, not just describe how it works, but also say, look, here's to demonstrate exactly what I mean. Here's the picture. As I say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And, I've been creating some in Canva and it's taken me ages and, they're not brilliant. And, I was hoping, it won't matter because, the content, hopefully my content is good enough that people get over the terrible imagery. But will people get over that? They say, don't judge a book by its cover, which is the visuals. But, we all judge books by their covers, don't we? It's just how humans are designed to work. So I thought, well, I'll try some of the text from the webinar content I'm creating and put it into this tool and see what it comes up with. So I took out just one paragraph, which basically goes through and says, this is the framework. It's called the Quest framework, and the 5 points to the Quest framework. Now, within seconds in this tool, it had gone through, analysed the text, and it created a fantastic graphic that just illustrated the whole process that I was trying to explain in just one shot. And that, to me, is just incredible. Because I know I've tried using AI to create images before, and they screw up the words, essentially. This really, I find that, ChatGPT, when I've used that and the other OpenAI tools and other things to try and create infographics, at first glance they look great, but when you read it, they can't spell right, they can't get the words right, and you realise, it's just a mush. Whereas this actually produces great infographics. Okay, and I realised now that I've been waffling on for a good few minutes without even telling you what the name of the tool is. It's called napkin.ai. So I presume their idea is that it's you writing you're creating these images on these visuals on the back of a napkin, and they're sort of explainer visuals. So I would suggest just go and try it. At the moment, it's free. They're in beta, so they're not actually charging anything. So you can get a free account and you can try it for absolutely nothing. So, you've got nothing to lose by going and trying it. And a second example that I tried was I put in the transcript of a video, a 17-minute video that I've been working on, which is the sort of training video for our new Google Search Console integration on keywords people use. And I just thought I'll just stick all that in and see how it copes with a 17-minute video transcript and see if it can come up with something decent from that. And again, I was amazed that, in just seconds, it's come up with a whole bunch of them. I'm looking at some of them here, and it's like some beautiful graphics. And it just says, I know this isn't the best for medium, an audio podcast to sort of describe visuals, but it's got a nice, beautifully designed visual. It says optimize content for better Google discoverability, and it's got the steps you take. Connect Google Search Console to keywords people use, analyze indexed content and keywords, identify underperforming queries, optimize content for target keywords, monitor performance and update regularly. And it's got a nice little timeline, and it's got some nice little graphics that it's put with each one. It's quickly just taken my transcript of me explaining how the process works and broken it down into those 5 steps, which I hadn't actually done in the actual, at any point during the videos where I'm going through and showing you how to use this in this video. It's broken out those 5 key points for me, which I will definitely use in future content, especially when I'm trying to explain it to people. These are the steps. Yes, it's really is a 5-step process, this connecting into Google Search Console and what you do. It's brilliant. So all I can say is, I think if you're creating any kind of content where you want to have visuals in that are based on the content that you're actually writing, then go and use this. It's brilliant, and it'll save you so much time. It looks professional, and it's really going to make your content zing in a way that just written content by itself doesn't. So highly recommend. So anyway, till next time, I hope that's useful. And just one more time, it is napkin.ai, napkin.ai. Go try it. You won't regret it. Anyway, take care. See you later. Before I go, I just wanted to let you know that if you'd like a personal demo of our tools that keywords people use, that you can book a free, no obligation, one-on-one video call with me, where I show you how we can help you level up your content by finding and answering the questions your audience actually have. You can also ask me any SEO questions you have. You just need to go to keywordspeopleuse.com/demo, where you can pick a time and date that suits you for us to catch up. Once again, that's keywordspeopleuse.com/demo, and you can also find that link in the show notes of today's episode. Hope to chat with you soon. Thanks for being a listener. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and share. It really helps. SEO is not that hard. It's brought to you by keywordspeopleuse.com, the place to find and organise the questions people ask online. See why thousands of people use us every day. Try it today for free at keywordspeopleuse.com. To get an instant hit of more SEO tips, then find the link to download a free copy of my 101 quick SEO tips in the show notes of today's episode. If you want to get in touch, have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. I'm at Channel5 on Twitter. Or you can email me at podcast@keywordspeopleuse.com. Bye for now, and see you in the next episode of SEO is Not That Hard.